Oh my God. And I give up. My baby literally woke up 6 times last night. She's 11 months old. If that's you, that's also me. Don't feel bad about it. As a first-time mom, when I had my first baby, I was just like, what is wrong with me? Like, everybody on the internet is just like, my baby sleeps through the night, like right away. And like, I never did sleep training. It's not really my vibe. So like, my babies have always just woken up. So I'm tired. Long story short, but I'm tired.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
But even though I'm tired, and even though my baby, like a good night for my baby who's almost a year old is probably waking up 4 times a night, even though I'm always kind of have this like sleep debt or whatever, I still manage to like get some movement in my day. And there's a really big reason for that. And this video is kind of to show you how I do that and also like why I do that. Welcome to my channel. This is a new segment that I'm gonna do like every week. So like, comment, subscribe, all the things. And then I also have my workout videos that come out on Tuesday. And trying to roll out more every week. So follow along, so exciting. How do I get out of bed, you know, seize the day and incorporate movement every single day, even though I feel so exhausted? So when I say movement, you don't have to think of like this fitness thing with like heavy weights and like crazy, like, I don't know, crazy cardio or whatever, running. Like, no. You can just do a walk. And sometimes when you're just exhausted and you have no motivation to do anything, especially when you're like the early, like new baby days, when you're just so tired and your emotions are like running on like overdrive, basically, going outside really helps. That in the early stages is movement, right? I do think that like, so that, oh, that's my washer. In the background. I'm gonna wait till it stops singing. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do, 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 do. Okay, and we're back. Second thing is I am a better person when I move. I need to do some sort of movement throughout the day. Otherwise, I'm in a worse mood, I'm more impatient, I'm more exhausted, etc. So knowing that it makes me a better person and knowing how I feel on the other end of it always encourages me to get up even though I'm exhausted and do what I need to do to move for the day. When I don't move, I feel like I am more exhausted. On the days when I just sit around the house and I'm just like, staring at a blank wall, and like my babies were cat nappers, so you can't even like take a nap during the day. Like you're just like watching the hours tick by and you've got this like laundry list of like chores or whatever that you need to do that you're just surrounded with. And it really takes a toll on your mental health. So really thinking about incorporating movement is going to make you feel a little bit more energetic throughout the day, right? So after a good sweat session or even a walk or whatever, you just feel like this burst of energy, and it's gonna carry you throughout the rest of the day, and it's gonna motivate you to do all of the tasks you need to do as well. So that's kind of why also I choose to move when I do and how I power through when I'm so exhausted. The other thing is the sense of identity. When you're a new mom, like you kind of lose your sense of identity and like your sense of purpose, and like it's this like the matrescence period when you're just like, I don't know who I am as a mom, and you're transitioning into this new way of life. And if you, with all of that change going on in your life as you adjust to this like new human and caring for this baby, you often lose your sense of identity. And so incorporating movement into your day is really helpful. Is really helpful to make you feel like yourself again. And like movement, we know increases things like, you know, mental well-being, etc. So incorporating movement also helps you feel like yourself and gives you mental clarity throughout. You know what's funny about not getting a night's sleep is that you totally adjust, right? You totally adjust to like being on less sleep. So I was actually talking to my sister about this the other day. It's like 6 hours of sleep or whatever, broken up sleep throughout the night. In the early days of being like newly postpartum, that would have like crushed me because I'm used to like big chunks of sleep. But now that I'm like in it and I've been doing it for months, like I'm like 6 hours of sleep, whatever, however many hours, whatever. It's very rare that I feel like so exhausted throughout the day because my body just like adapts. So that's like a little like bright side, is if like you feel like you're exhausted and you're like tunnel vision, like, oh my God, how am I supposed to do this? Like my baby doesn't sleep through the night and like I'm so exhausted. Like your body will adapt and it will like get better throughout the course of their life. Thanks for joining me on this little chat. I hope this encourages you to move. I do have a bunch of workouts, like I said, on my YouTube channel. I release one every Tuesday. They're like 20, 30-minute workouts, so they're good for new moms or moms in general that are just busy, that need something like quick to move. And yeah, so do them and let me know what you think. And oh, I have a stain on my sweater, which I hope does not come up through the camera, but if it does, I see my baby and my husband. Hello. If it does, oh well, I'm not sugarcoating motherhood. It's not glamorous, it's messy, it's full of stains, it's full of tears, but it's also full of beautiful moments and full of love and full of laughter. So yeah, that's what you're gonna get from me, just the real life stains and also the reality of our hair hurting when we're so tired. So thank you guys so much for listening, and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for my next chat, probably in this very same spot. Bye.